Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am trying to have a good day. I think it's going all right so far. We have a mod here. It is actually a pretty big mod. Galac-Tac Redo or Redux military tactical equipment. It is 500 and, well, basically 591 megabytes. I'm not going to worry about that little bit that it's missing. I haven't tried this before. I don't know if I've seen this before, but it says it's a redo or a redux. I like to say redux for some reason. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So it has a lot of stuff. Okay, let's just start there. From what they're saying here, this has a lot of stuff. One thing I read that made me really want to check this out, when I come down here, and they've waited to put it a ways down, it says all parts can be crafted at the chem stations. Pardon me. I had to move my mic for a second. I had trouble a few minutes ago where I wanted to cough, and for a second I thought I was going to cough. So pardon me for that little delay, but there's a lot of stuff here. I don't even know if I will find it all, but we're going to go try it out. Now, they do recommend the OwwThat tactical gloves. I did not look this up, so let's look up OwwThat and see what we can find. I'll at least show you the mod, even though I haven't tried it. Since it is a recommendation, it could be that it will look really good. OwwThat. Do you see OwwThat? It could be that we don't have. There's the West Vault Tech. It's Vault Tech, not OwwThat. West Vault. We may not have access to that on the Xbox. Let me scroll back down. Let's see the name of that again. OwwThat Tactical. Where's that at? OwwThat Tactical Gloves. Oh, I spelled it wrong. OwwThat. Let's try again. That K makes all the difference. To a computer, OwwThat spelled with a C is definitely not the same as being spelled with a K. So I just want you to know that. Oh, this is what he recommends. It's pretty small. Tell you what, we will try this. I'm going to download this. But we're going to try it after we do the big mod, okay? So I'm going to disable it right now. We will try it after we do the big mod. And I'll leave some gear on and we'll try the gloves with that gear, okay? Alright, so let me see here. Pardon me, I have to shift around. So, okay, so we'll try that. Now, back to what we're after right now, though, is the Galac-Tac Redux military tactical equipment, or redo. So there's a lot of things here, and I'm just going to get on Jenny, and we're just going to see what we can make. Now the game is, because I downloaded those gloves, the game's going to want to go through the little recycle here, reload, whatever, so bear with me. But I have Jenny basically ready to go. We used John last time, so I thought we'd use Jenny. Now for some of these though, yeah, to be fair, yeah, we may have to switch. Yeah, we're probably going to do Jenny first, then we're probably going to switch over and show some of the same things on John. Yeah, just to make sure, because we need to be able to see a female and male perspective or example of as much of it as reasonably possible. Depending on how much they add to the game and where they add it in the chem station, I mean, I don't know. We'll just have to try all these pieces and see. Alright, so Jenny should be ready. Oh, it's hammer time. The super sledge. Pardon me, sorry, I am having a little coffee. Trying to keep from getting choked up. I've noticed with Fallout 4, most of the mods really pertain to weapons, and then some armor like this, or armor or outfits. but not. But most of the most interesting mods seem to concern weapons. That's not a bad thing. I enjoy checking out the weapons. It just, there's not, I don't know. Skyrim has more craziness but I guess I understand why though. The character models and the NPC models and stuff in Fallout 4, they're wonkier. They're really not an improvement. They're really just kind of wonky. Compared, I mean, I've got Jenny looking pretty good, but honestly, you can have better looking characters in Skyrim, so it's kind of funny. And that goes for male and female, but some of that might be opinionated, so hey, take it for what it's worth. If you don't appreciate my thought, that's fine. I don't mind. Alright, so it looks like, how much stuff is here? Well, a decent amount of stuff. Maybe not as much as I had originally thought. Let's make these things and see. A woolly pulley? Good, you can have you can try things out. Alright, so that's all the options I got. I don't know if I should have expected more or not. Let me just scroll down for a minute. No, this is all. That's what we normally have. I don't see anything really unusual. Alright, so it comes up under the Galac-Tac REDUX or Redux, and I made those, so let's take a look at them straight off the chem station first, okay? And then we'll play around with them. But let's just get a first time, just a good look at them, okay? Bear with me. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay. So, alright, the first thing I need to do to really try this out is to take Jenny's stuff off so that we can really see her. I don't mind the invisible stuff, but we really need to make sure that we can see her try these outfits on without any interruptions or interference. Let's see. Okay, so there she is. This is basically mostly naked Jenny, just in her underwear, okay? Alright. Okay, now let's try each of these pieces on. This is the belt. Okay, we need something to go with the belt. This is the vest. Okay, we need something to go with the vest. Alright. Fatigues. How about fatigues? Does that look good? Okay, so she's wearing the fatigues. She's got the belt and the vest on. Okay. Looks fine. Looks good. Tactical short sleeve. Okay, now she's got a short sleeve t-shirt basically. Other than that, largely the same look that we had. Did the boots change at all? I think they stayed the same, right? No, the boots changed. Look at these boots. Now, I'm going to put her in the short sleeve. And notice she gets different boots. So these are different costumes. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to change my batteries. So, my batteries just died. I will be right back through the magic of editing. Okay, sorry about that. Just the battery died. That was all that was. Oh yeah, we were looking at the short sleeve. Oh, something about the way it does that. The camera is weird. Anyway, let's look at the woolly pulley. Okay, boots look about the same, maybe a little different. The woolly pulley, I guess that's just supposed to be a woolly, like a wool sweater. Okay, tactical chest armor. Is that different? I guess that is a little different, isn't it? Yeah, that is a little different. Tactical helmet. Okay, there we got the helmet. Now we're going to play around with modding these things, upgrading these things here in a minute, but right now, so that's the left. Do you see a change to the left arm? I have to say, I don't see a change to the left arm. Let me see if I'm missing something. Make her move here for a second. I don't think I see a change to the left arm. Everything looks the same. Alright. Right arm? Oh, now the right arm, look at that. The right arm got the shoulder pad. The left arm did not. I don't know what that is. NVG off. Does anybody know what that is? I don't know what it is. NVG on? Oh. Oh, it's like the night vision goggles. Oh, off or on. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Alright. See, now I understand. The operator's cap instead? Well, let's take the night vision with the cap. I think you should turn the night vision goggles off if you're going to wear the cap. I probably would not have my girl wear a cap, but it's not awful. Let's see. Soft armor vest. Is this better? She's still wearing the chest armor. Let's take the chest armor off for a minute. So this is the soft vest. Okay, this is the light Galac-Tac left arm. Okay, so that shows up. Okay, so that one shows up. Let's try the right arm version. Alright, and that shows up. So, but you notice it didn't turn this off. Even though that doesn't show, it's like it's invisible. It doesn't show regardless. Alright, let's try something else. Oh, that's it. Really? That's it? Okay, that didn't look right, did it? That didn't seem like enough stuff. For almost 600 megabytes, I was expecting a lot more stuff. Let's check the cooking station. Nope, I don't see anything here. I just thought I would check. Let me just go back to that for a minute. Make sure that this is everything. Because this seems really big for just these items. Not that they aren't nice. I mean, if you look at them, they're very nice. Here, let's walk her up to the wall. See how it looks? It looks good. But wow, let's look at modifying the armor here. Okay, they gave it the max thing. Okay. Wait, is that the max thing, or is that just, are we going to just the webbing? What's the difference? Oh, that's that belt. Okay, so this is the belt. Okay, so instead of just the belt, now it's got more pockets in the way it looks. I'm going to take her back to just fatigues, and I'm going to turn off the armor vest and this stuff. We'll try this stuff later. That's the fatigues? Hold on a second. Let me make sure she has all her stuff turned off. Let's just turn all her stuff off. Alright. So she has the high-speed operator's cap. We'll take that off too. Let's do this one thing at a time. Okay, let's do that. We're just going to mess with the belt. Alright, so the belt now has pockets and stuff. Okay, I see. So the belt does have pockets and things. Alright. I'm trying to get an idea of what we're really changing, okay? Med pouch. That's a little different looking. Oops, hit the wrong thing. Pardon me. Yeah, the medical pouch looks a little different. Trying to give you a good idea of what the actual belt and stuff options are looking like. Left side mag dump. What's that gonna look like? Well, she's got like, I see, like she has magazines in the left and there's a pistol on the right. Okay. Actually, I don't mind the pistol showing up. I think that's a good idea. The full kit? What does the full kit do? It looks pretty good. Alright, let me read this here. So the full kit will operate for hate. Okay, this just appears to be an appearance thing. Well, this, though, does say it does something for you. Alright, so that's the belt. Now the color, it says it's black. I don't see that it's black. I see, hold on, let's try it now. Oh, let me hop out of here. Yeah, the belt is black, but the other pieces are still tan. So parts of it are black. It's not all black. Oh wait, webbing color. Oh, let's make the webbing color black. Let's make it all, let's see if we can make it all look good. Oh, there we go. That's what you really want. You want it to all be black, probably. There might be times when you want it to be brown or gray, but more than likely, look, that's what you're going to want. Okay, so we've got that situated. I'm going to go with that looking the way it is. Now, vest. This is the AR-500 vest. I'm okay with it being black. No pockets, small. I don't know what it's going to look like. That's my problem. Humor me for a minute. We're going to try this out. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, okay, so this has pockets. Let's walk her up here. So this has pockets. Look at the magazines and stuff. And it's small, relatively speaking, I suppose. Okay. Oh, you can give it a weave to make it tough. This is good. Vest color is black. That's good. So the kit and the vest is black. Let's see what we think of that. Now, admittedly, she doesn't have anything else on except for these items, okay? But they look good. We're going to try, what we're going to do is we're going to try the whole set later. Okay, let's put on the Galac-Tac fatigues. Okay, so these are the fatigues. You can have paddings. No, no, no. Hold on a minute. I thought I'm... Give me the weave. There we go. Now it's all black, black, and black. Okay, let's see how that looks. I mean, let's face it, I'm probably going to go with black most of the times. Okay, so I see some elbow pads. I see some knee pads. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now let's try this. Let's say we put the belt on. Okay, now she's got her belt on. That looks good. She's got a pistol and some clips for that. Then we're going to try the vest. And now she's like an operator. She's got plenty of ammo and stuff with her. And that looks really good. Okay, that looks really good. Alright. So I'm going to take the vest and the belt off though, and we're going to try the short sleeve. Let's see what the short sleeve looks like without anything else. Okay, I think it looks good. So let's give this elbow and knee pads. It's all black. Alright, let's try something different though. My backpack's got jets. What's BH blue? Let's try BH blue and BH blue. Let's try to do matching. Let's see what we look like. Okay, now she has, it's really not blue, but that's okay, it doesn't really matter. So now she has her knee pads and stuff, and that's in black, and that's okay. And if she had the vest and the belt, she would look like that. Again, that's fine, nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to get an idea of what we're doing here, how much. So I guess the color is just for fun. Well, I'm redacted. Well, I bounty hunt for redacted. Okay. Oh, that's the knee pad, though. I don't want to change the knee pad. Hold on. I hit the wrong thing. That was my fault. Shirt color. T-shirt only. 22 lives a day. I don't understand. Baba Yaga. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's take our stuff off. Baba Yaga. Okay, so you get like, you can have a little theme t-shirt. Okay. Alright. Alright, so you can play around with stuff. Let's see. What else can we do? Well, what's 22 lives a day? I don't understand. I'm curious now to see what that is. 22. Alright. Alright. I'm not sure if I understand, but okay. Alright. H and K providing K-on eaters with only the crayon eaters, caffeine and hate. Oh my goodness. Valley of Shadow. Okay, so it's just different. It's just different t-shirt designs. Okay, but this would explain some of the things we're seeing. So let's try the Woolly Pulley. So the Woolly Pulley, which I think is supposed to mean that it's a sweater type of thing. Did I take off the knee pads and stuff? No, that's because it goes with the suit. Alright, so here we can do pads or no pads. Now I'm going to keep doing the knee pads. Let's just do something different. Let's do green knee pads. shirt color. Again, you can choose what you want. And the pants. Did I choose a different t-shirt? I did. So let's go with a different... Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's go with a different pant color. Let's try the coyote. I don't know what that'll be. Okay, it's kind of a brown. I got the green pads, and that affected the elbow and the knee pads. I'm not sure that anything I did really affected the shirt so much. I don't get it. I guess I don't know what the operator is, so that's probably my fault. It's Boogaloo time. Let's try that. Yeah, it doesn't change. Okay, so maybe for this one, maybe the Woolly Pulley doesn't really have that. So let's take that off. Now we have chest armor. Now this is the chest armor. Now the funny thing is that you can wear this with the vest. No, I can't. Oh, so it is only one or the other. Okay, I fooled myself earlier. I thought I was wearing both. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this. Loadout. Oh, you can have all kinds of loadouts. Alright, so you can make these different colors. Not sure if I would do that. Okay. Now what if, because it made out like we could use the vest, but we can't right now. Maybe you have to use the soft vest. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, this is the soft vest underneath. Yeah, you can put the soft vest underneath. Okay, so the soft vest will go underneath the armor if you want it to. So you could layer and give them different colors. See, she's still wearing that soft vest. So, okay, so you can layer that. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how all this... This gives you a lot of options. Let's go back to this for a minute. Pockets are large. Kit color is black. Plate color. Let's tell you what. Let's do the kit color. Let's say the kit color is gray. And say that the vest color is green. Let's see how these three items look. Okay. Alright, so let's go down and look at the helmet. Actually, hold on a second. Alright, so let's take the armor off for a minute. Why don't we play around with this a little bit here? Let's look at the helmet again. What's our choices? Our choices... No mask. How about a medium hood on a blacked out visor? Let's try that. Phones. Okay, color. Okay. Let's go back to this. Let's do pockets large. Let's just do it all black. We'll leave those things different. Okay, so this was not working for me. Oh, it's bracers or shoulders only. Alright, so let's leave that alone. What are we gonna do here? It's just goggles or a monocle? I tell you what, we're just gonna leave that alone. We saw what that did. Backwards hat? Let's do the forwards hat. I never did like the backwards hat. It's kind of... Look, it depends on what you like, but for me, it's like, no. What was that? Joker? Forwards hat, Joker. Let's go black. I'm trying to go everything very similar. Black, no pockets, small. Black. Best color is black. Oh, black with Punisher. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, this has a Joker? Hold on, let's try this. Shoulders, no bracer. We're going to keep that black. Alright, so we got that to the Joker. Let's do shoulders, no bracers on this. I don't know what difference this is really going to make, but let's at least try these things out. We'll come back and try this on John. I'm probably going to take a shorter, easier route with John and not do quite as much, because we will have already explored a lot of this. But, alright, so let's start out with some fatigues, okay? So these are the fatigues. Now they do have the shoulder pads and the knee pads and the elbow pads. You do not have to have those, but that's how I did them. Now, if you add the vest, you're going to have, I filled this tactical vest out, so that's, you're not going to have anything else with that. You can do the belt with it. I think the belt looks cool, and I like the fact that the belt has a gun, even though her hands clip. Now, if you do the chest armor, now this is without anything underneath. This is the chest armor. Matter of fact, let's take that off for a minute. Let's do the soft armor first. So this is like the soft armor vest, okay? And it's got like the Punisher's skull on it, which is cool, but you're going to cover that up if you use this other chest armor on top of it, which you can do. See, you can easily do that. Alright, so then there's the helmet. Now if we do the helmet, there we go. Now that's more of a Boba Fett helmet because I put the visor in. But look, her head, her face is gone because the visor is blacked out. Do you see that? Hopefully that shows in the video well. Basically, her head is basically gone. There's a little clipping right there. I think you can see a piece of her cheek. Now then, this Galac-Tac left arm, now you can see the shoulder pad. I don't know why, but it didn't want to show it earlier. And then right arm, and there you go. Now you've got matching shoulder pads and kind of bracers down there. So that's cool. Then, well, if you want to try the operator's cap, I changed it to a forward-facing baseball hat. It doesn't look good, and it actually causes her some clipping and baldness on the head, so let's just leave that off. Now let's go for the light and see the difference here. The light version is different, especially in that I made it shoulder pads only. So you can see a difference. Now, besides all the extra gear that you have, that you can layer on top, you still have, let's just take all this off. You still have the tactical short sleeve, where you can do, and you don't have to have the knee pads and the elbow pads. I was just doing that for fun. You can do a different t-shirt design. You have the woolly pulley. Now I did not see that it actually would carry the t-shirt design on it, even though it kind of acted like it would. Okay, so that's the three basic things. That's the three basic outfits, and you don't have to have the knee pads, but I did that for fun, and I made them a different color so we could see them, and I made the pants a different color just to see what that would look like. Alright, so now that's everything that I saw that we had available to us. So we're going to switch over to John. Again, through the magic of editing, if you will allow me just a moment, I'm going to pop off and I will switch over to John and come back. So just be patient. Not that patient. We'll be right back, but still, just be patient. We'll be right back. Alright, so we are back. Alright. We are back. This is John in the Dead Space rig, and that's Ada, and of course that's Piper. Piper's wearing a Fortaleza outfit, similar to what Jenny wears, but not the same. I chose to put her in something different. Anyway, so we're going to go and make the same basic outfits or things for John that we did for Jenny. And I guess John could have had, I guess I could have done all this on John and had Piper wear some of this, but I didn't really think of that, so pardon me. Now we're not going to do all the modding, we're just going to create these things and have John kind of style them for us. Yeah, even the whoa, even the night vision goggles. Did I do one of those already? I think I did. Okay. So we'll have John take off the Dead Space rig so he can try this out for us. So, oh, I went the wrong way. My goodness. Inventory, apparel. Yep. Alright, so let him just take off the Dead Space stuff. So this is John, pardon me, as I made him. Okay, just as I made him, it doesn't really matter. Getting a little froggy here, sorry. So let's try, if you have John, try on the fatigues. See, the fatigues look good. Now he does not have the knee pads or the elbow pads, but the fatigues look nice. They look good on John. The short sleeve, this is the default short sleeve. Again, John pretty much looks good in anything. He looks pretty good. Alright, so the woolly pulley, the woolly pulley. And still, John looks pretty good. He does well. And then let's see. So let's try the tack helmet for a minute. Now this is without the enclosed and blacked out visor. So this is what he would look like. You'd be able to see his face. Now if we put, okay, let's say we put the night vision goggles on there, they'll just be attached up at the top. If you don't want them, you don't need them. You can just turn them off, take them off. You could just carry these around and just put these on when you needed them, because when you put them on, you get the night vision, and they lower into place. And that could be a fun little bit of realism, but I wouldn't bother having this. But that's just me. You do what you want. You do you, man. Anyway, so then you have the operator's cap, if you'd prefer to wear that. I would not have any of my people wear that because, okay, I'm just an old guy and this has never made sense to me. It's just kind of dumb. I would not bother to wear the hat if I was going to wear it backwards. That hat, because it's a baseball hat. To me, I just don't get it. So don't let that bother you, though. Anyway, so then you have the soft armor. You can wear the soft armor. Now, with the soft armor, you can still wear, hold on, pardon me, the tactical armor. Ta-da! Which gives you the chest piece. Oh, I didn't realize it gives him the cod piece too. I didn't realize that. I don't know if I saw that on Jenny. That's funny. Nonetheless, or you can wear the vest. You can't wear both. And the vest, you can fill it up with stuff. You know, you can do pockets and have it, or you can just have it look like this. He could wear like the double vest. You can always wear the tactical belt. And remember, you can change it to black. It doesn't have to be this tan color, and you can fix it so that it has stuff in it. What else is there to show that might look different on a guy? Well, there's this stuff, the light tactical stuff. That's on the shoulders, really, mainly. Where's the other tack? Here's the other stuff. And there's really nothing there for the left arm. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. If you go in and change it, though, you can make it something that does appear. Let's see. I think... Alright, I think that really covers it. Now, this stuff has... I'm not sure why this mod is so big, unless this stuff has very high detail that I'm just not catching on to. Okay, don't stand that close to the wall, John. That was not helpful. Trying to give us a look. Is it that detailed, do you think? I mean, it didn't... I don't remember if it said it was 2K or not. It does have good detail, though, but it doesn't seem to have so much detail that it would be 500 and some megabytes for these pieces. But I think what it could be is that it has these pieces, but then it has... Pardon me, but then it has a lot of options for each piece. So that's probably why it's so big. It's not just the pieces and the amount of pieces, it's the besides the items, you have all the variety of things you can do with the items, the way you can mod it to look differently and have different colors and all of that. So I mean, if I wanted to, I could come here with John. Well, you saw me do it with Jenny. I'm not going to repeat that. That would seem silly. Okay, so, you know, you can fix it up however you want. And you could make John, basically, hold on a second. Let's do this. This will be fun. Actually, let's keep those on. Let's keep the soft armor on. Now, let's say that we're not going to use... Let's say he's going to use the fatigues, and he's not going to use anything on top of the soft armor. Alright, so let's take these items and change these up. So the belt, let's do the full kit, do it black, Oh, and black. Humor me for just a moment. I mean, because this would be an option of something you could do. Let's just do everything black. Let's just say he's going to have that. It's all going to be black. We're going to give him some ballistic weave, so he'll be armored. Alright, everything's black. That's good. So, we're going to ignore that. The helmet. Are we going to do a helmet? I'm not sure, because when you do that, that gives it a certain look. Do you see that? I'm trying to decide if I really want to change this. Let's not change that. Let's leave the helmet alone for the moment. Right? Okay, let's just leave that alone for the moment. Alright, so let's do... Do we want to add bracers? Yes, let's add bracers. Make it black. We're going to want it all to be black. That's the idea, okay? So let's add bracers. Let's do black and black, okay. Okay, soft. Let's see, kit color. Do we want anything like that? Let's try this. And let's do this. So you could essentially do kind of a Punisher look, and this is a little, well, you can take it however you want. And I don't have the helmet on, but see, you can kind of do a Punisher look, which would be cool to me. And you can do the helmet or not. Frank didn't ever wear a helmet, but you know, you could be more realistic than Castle and just say, hey, I'm gonna wear the helmet. You could do a Punisher look though. I think that's very cool. And if you don't like that, you don't have to do that. You could even do the silly baseball hat if you wanted. And I would just turn it around. I would just make it black and turn it around. Let's see if we can do that real fast. Just to kind of give you an idea for a Punisher type of look. Since I'm just fooling around. It's just for fun. Alright, so let's do Ford's hat. Patches? Do we want patches? Piece through volume. I don't know if we want a patch. Maybe just have no patch and do a black hat. Now on John, hopefully, well, you see you have that clipping in the back. It removes his hair from the back, which is kind of dumb. But other than that, that's a pretty good looking hat. That's not too bad. And it adds a little damage resistance, not a lot. But that's cool. So you could, with this mod, you could play around and have a lot of differences. Oh yeah, that's right, I've got John using phasers. But nonetheless, you get the idea. I think that's about all I really wanted to show you. I mean, you could change that vest up. You could do different designs on that vest. You saw they had different options. Let's see. Did we look at all of those? Let's look at the soft. It's soft armor, not vest. I'm sorry. What is a vest? Soft armor vest. Let's try. Let's try black with Mondo. I don't remember what Mondo is. Do you remember what Mondo is? Oh, Mondo's that design. Oh, yeah, I remember that design. Okay, well, not really impressed with that, but you might, if it means something more to you than it does to me. You might like it. Is there something else we can do? Not really. That was the options they gave us. I'm glad they included the Punisher. I think that is cool. Now, on the t-shirt, let's check something out. Because I didn't check on the fatigue. Shirt color black. Was there an option? I don't know what that is. Let me take the vest off. We'll see what's on his shirt. Okay, I can't see anything on his shirt. Maybe it has to be a t-shirt for you to see that. So, anyway, you can try some of the different t-shirt designs if you want. I kind of like the Punisher idea. I don't know. I probably just wouldn't use this hat at all, honestly. I would probably just use an invisible helmet like I do all the time and just let him have his hat and call him, I'd want to call him Frank Castle then, but John could still do it. John could still be the Punisher. He would be alright. So, I think I'm done fooling around with this. But this is a good mod. The only problem I have with this mod now is that it gives you a lot of options. It's a lot of fun. But it's a big mod. Alright, we're going to go back. We're going to look at this mod again because I want you to see that it is a big mod, okay? However, I'm tempted I'm tempted to use it because I wouldn't mind having the Punisher. And I could have I could even have Piper wear the Punisher thing. So that wouldn't be bad, having two Punishers, have a male and female Punisher running around with Ada. I've already made Ada a crazy killing bot anyway. But anyway, let me hop out of here. Let's show you the mod again. Let's show you the full mod because I want to make sure we give the modder credit and the person that ported it if they ported it, which I think they did. And let's see. And I want you to see, you know, what you're getting into, how big it is. Because it was big. This could be fun for a playthrough, though. No doubt about it. And you notice their idea, if you look at their pictures, they have almost a Boba Fett style helmet and the way that looks. So they made it so that you could do that type of thing, but they left it pretty flexible so you could do other things, like you see those designs there. So if you look at their pictures here, it gives you an idea. And here they actually showed the Punisher chest on that one picture. Hopefully you can see this okay in the video. Nonetheless, okay, so nonetheless, this is a big mod, though. It's 591 megabytes, considering it's over half a gig, basically, considering how much space we have in Fallout 4. It's a big deal. That doesn't mean it's not worth it, but it's a big deal. You just have to consider whether you want it. I really kind of like this style. It's pretty cool looking. Like I said, I would probably want to do the Punisher style thing. Nonetheless, it includes a lot of different things here. Includes 2 different vests, yep. Yeah, and all this, from what we could tell, works for both male and female, so you could have a good time with it. Let's see. And everything could be crafted, yep. And we did not try the West Tech tactical gloves, but we're going to try that here in a minute, okay? So now this modder, Okay, Ghost FC3S, they are the modder, I believe. Let me check. Let's go back up to the top. Okay, so this is the modder, Ghost FC3S. That is the modder. They don't have an Xbox. Well, they did a good job. It's really nice to not have an Xbox and not be able to test it and try things out. And they actually purchased the vest and textures from someone. So since they are purchased assets, they can't be modified or uploaded to other sites without his permission. Probably partly because since he bought them, he bought the rights to use them, he probably has to go back to the original modder if he wanted to change them. Well, I say he, the modder, whoever that is, he or she, doesn't matter. So nonetheless, alright, Ghost FC3S, that is the modder. It looks really nice. It looks like quite a few people have downloaded this and grabbed it and are enjoying it. And I would have to say, I like it. It's pretty cool. I would rate this pretty high. You know, I usually give things a good rating, or I don't bother to rate at all. That sounds awful, but I just... that's like if I really like it, I'll favorite it so I can come back to it in the future, like I just did. And this is one of those I really like, and I do want to keep it in my favorites because I want to come back to it. See, just like I have other things I have favorited that I'm not using currently, but if I want to come back to them, I have them available because I favorited them, unless they go away. If they go away, I can't help that. So, but you'll notice quite a bit of stuff here, so that I have favorited, and some things maybe I should let go of, and I might over time, but right now I'm enjoying what I have. Some things I even have downloaded, I've not removed them from my load order yet, even though they're not active. So this is, anyway, and this is, I know this has been long, but there was a lot there. It's a big mod, there's a lot there. You need to really see it all. Hopefully you've seen enough that you can make your own decision what you would like to do if you want to use it or not. But it's Galac-Tac Medical, oh my goodness, let me try that again. Galac-Tac Redo Military Tactical Equipment, and you can say Galac-Tac Redux Military Tactical Equipment. I like it. I like the options they give you. You can do different colors, mix and match. You could probably make much better outfits than I do. I tend to like black, and then when I saw the Punisher thing, I was really like into that. So, you know, an old comic book fan. So, alright, so thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.